Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is the New Moon Energies reading for the new moon in Taurus on May 19th and leading up until the full moon on June 4th. Now, I have to say that these are collective general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there is only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this reading. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone that you can feel free to check out the beginning of the month readings as well as the mid-month readings and the full moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right, I'm having a hard time talking tonight. All right. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message. What are the energies of the new moon in Taurus on May 19th of 2023? 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and only take jumpers from the deck. All right. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. All right. We have the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and at the bottom we have the Page of Wands here. So, this new moon has us feeling pretty good, feeling very confident as a collective. I feel that collectively we're feeling that lift of some of the more pressurized energy of the last couple moon cycles. So this definitely has us riding with this feeling of that we are headed towards success with that lift here. And after this past couple moon cycles, we are kind of looking at our manifestations, where we are in our life, these types of themes, and we are kind of wanting something more. We're wanting something else here. And the divine is coming in with this extra, whatever this is. Now, this could be a complete life change, complete lifestyle change for some of you, and for others of you this is smaller things, but there is change taking place, and it does appear it is for the greater good, as we have the 10 of Cups here. So this is this bliss and divine love. This is really a celebratory energy here, and having all your cups of emotion filled here, but definitely a celebration is in the air. This exuberance is definitely going to be what am I trying to say? Palatable on the new moon. Is that the right word? Palpable. At the bottom we have the Page of Wands at the bottom. So this is giving us an opportunity for more freedom here in this new moon. And really an opportunity to harness this energy to allow us to step more into our full potential here. But definitely with these, for some of us, big changes. For some of us, this is definitely marking this new path moving forward. Almost in a lot of ways, stepping into the unknown for a lot of us. All right, please give us 3 cards for what are the energies of the new moon in Taurus on May 19th of 2023. 3 cards, please. All right. All right, we've got the Tower and the Page of Cups. All right. All right, we've got the Tower, the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, and at the bottom we have the Nine of Cups. So with this Tower, this change for a lot of us comes in very suddenly. For a lot of us, this is unexpected. And do know as our lives are experiencing this change, other people's lives are also experiencing this change, and in some cases, this big change. And sometimes when people have this big change in their life, if you're close to them, this can also affect you. And sometimes what could be seen as more the negative aspects of the Tower here. So it is kind of a mixed bag here, as we get a change. Other people's change may affect us and our change here. It kind of goes hand in hand here. But there is this sudden change here, and this creates a lot of moving pieces. But this is also a wake-up call. I feel like our intuition collectively is very high at this time. And again, there is this new path, and some of these changes, like this unpleasant towerness, maybe things that we have been trying to keep at bay, changes that we knew that were going to happen at some point, but we may have been waiting them out, hoping that that it wouldn't drop. I'm trying to think of that phrase. Anyway, so this is kind of shocking for some of us, but this allows us this awakening moment, and this will give us some clarity and foresight as we move forward, because the universe is doing all of this, even though it may not seem like it for some of us on the new moon, is for us to expand forward. So from May 19th to June 4th, there is a lot of expansion and expanding forward. But sometimes to expand, change is necessary. And that is what's taking place. With the Six of Cups, there is this kind of looking back at shoulda, woulda, couldas, looking back perhaps with some rose-tinted glasses at the past. So there is a little lament as you look back at what may have cycled out of your life here. But the Six of Cups is also traditionally speaking of not going back to the past, and I don't feel like we really are. And in a lot of ways, I'm not sure that we could, because of all the changes we've undergone the past 6 months to get us here. And generally in life, there is no going back. We continue to move forward. And this is indicating that moving forward, there is more joy and more satisfaction here. Being very, very satisfied, very content with where we find ourselves. And again, the Nine of Cups is speaking about this celebration about to begin. So this is what this expansion is for, and this is kind of for this celebration. I feel like a lot of people's summer is going to be very festive. Even if you are just hanging out around the house all summer, I feel it being very festive in the energy. Even if you're not celebrating, it's this energy. All right, let's scooch. All right, please give us 3 cards for the energies in and around the new moon on May 19th and leading up until the full moon on June 4th. 3 cards. What do we need to be mindful for? What do we need to keep a watchful eye out for? All right. All right, we've got the 5 of discs, the 6 of swords, the 4 of cups, and at the bottom we have the 9 of discs. So we got 2 9s here. 9 is the number of attainment here. So we are being given this change here. And even though for some of us it may not seem like this is a gift here. This is an opportunity to kind of recreate your life into what you really want it to be. We have the 5. We have the 5 of discs here. So there is some worry. I feel like in a lot of ways this is what we're being kind of liberated from, is this 5 of discs, kind of feeling out in the cold, dealing with a lot of lack mindset here. And perhaps some feelings of victimhood, and not necessarily, and for some of you it might be from another person, but there is this feeling of being kind of poked by the universe for the past 6 months, periodically, on a collective level. And so we kind of feel like, hey, universe, like, why are you being cold like that? And so this is what we're being liberated out of, is that energy. But it's like we had to go through that in order to be ready and in a position for this particular change. We have the 6 of swords here. So this is a rite of passage. This is this transition, and this is also asking us to drop off some of these burdens of the past so that we can make this transition. In fact, this is what this is doing. This is not necessarily asking us. It's just kind of towering us into this change and dropping these burdens. I don't really feel like we have a choice. It's that kind of change. And we have the 4 of cups here. So again, here, so we, in a way, we have manifested this. We are kind of looking at where we are in our life, and kind of reassessing over the past 6 months or so. And the whole time we're kind of like looking at these 3 cups here and being like, that's good, or that was good for last year or the last cycle, but like I want something new. I want my life to be a representation of how I want it to be. So this change, even though it is sudden, might be a little unpleasant in some cases, this is bringing us collectively to a more authentic life, something that is an expression of our bliss and exuberance instead of a lack mindset. And at the bottom, we have the 9 of discs here. So this is talking about that abundance, being in more of a luxurious type of mindset, out of this lack mindset into this luxury kind of mode here. And that doesn't mean necessarily having things, but this is kind of like you could bask in the sun all by yourself. This can feel very luxurious. You're kind of treating yourself, and you realize that the universe has the abundance to provide this luxury for you here. And this is part of what this change is about. All right. please give us 3 cards. How do we utilize the energies of this new moon in Taurus on May 19th? How do we utilize this energy? All right, we have the 8 of Wands, the Fool card. One more, please. We have the 9 of Cups again. All right, and the Knight of Swords at the bottom. All right. So with the 8 of Cups, again, this tower comes in really quick, so this is a fast-moving energy here, and so the universe is wanting you to also move quick, act quickly, move quickly. The 8 of Wands can also speak of communication, so when this change kind of hits for you, this would be a really good time and actually really important in utilizing this energy for you to communicate your authentic expression, to communicate your emotions, communicate how this change makes you feel. And I feel also you are finding some new ways to kind of express yourself here. We have the Fool card here, so this is marking this new path, this new beginning. And again, something that's more authentic to the truth of yourself underneath all the layers of conditioning. What is authentic with that true center here? I feel like the Spirit has been kind of urging us to take these little leaps of faith, because now we're it's like ready or not, it's time to leap here. So I feel like we've been kind of trained for this leap here. So if you're worried about it, I feel like the conditions are right. It's time to act spontaneously. And again, move quickly, act spontaneously. What is your intuition telling you to do at this time? We have the 9 of Cups again. So again, these people are having a birthday party, a celebration. So there is this celebratory energy here. This is also saying to utilize this energy to be amongst friends and family, and actually engaging in actual celebration with one another. This could, on the new moon, this could also read of some sort of ritual, but this kind of spans from the new moon to the full moon. So this energy that I'm talking about here, and these actions extend here. And we have the Knight of Swords here. So this does give us a new direction in which to set our sights to kind of move forward here. But it's like we're not shedding everything from the past. As you see on this excuse me, on this card, this person, it looks like they are writing a letter or a poem and then crumpling it up and throwing it in the trash. And this person's spirit guides or spirit team is retrieving these crumpled up pieces and kind of bringing them back to this person's attention. So there may be something that in the past you have discarded. This could be as far back as when you were in high school or something, but these talents, these abilities from the past, I feel like are definitely going to play a role in moving forward here. It's like in the timeline, we're kind of doing this big circle here. And so things from the past are kind of coming back up so that you can utilize them. All right, how do we best harness this energy of the new moon in Taurus on May 19th? How do we harness it? Ace of Swords. So again, coming with your authenticity, coming with your truth. The Knight of Pentacles. So this might feel like hard work to come with your truest expression, as others may have an issue with this. All right, thank you. But we have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups again. So this is the third Nine of Cups. And at the bottom we have the Strength card. So again, following your heart's compass, following this truth, it's going to lead to your success on this new moon. The Knight of Pentacles, definitely a time, good time to do shadow work, things like this. And we have the Nine of Cups here again. So there is this celebratory energy again. But this is talking about really indulging yourself here on this new moon. Now, in a safe manner, of course, but indulge yourself. Enjoy that piece of cake. Enjoy that whatever that is that you resist indulging in. Just allow yourself that guilty pleasure here. This is a part of embracing your true expression. Now, that doesn't mean you have to make a habit of it, but this is kind of a time for you to also celebrate yourself here. So there is a lot of, with the Strength card, there is a lot of strength available to us in this new moon energy. It does appear that there are a few things that we have to do to step into that. And it does feel like general things, coming with our truth, our authentic expression, doing our shadow work, and in also indulging in our whatever pleasure we indulge in. And it would seem like this wouldn't be what brings us strength, but this is what brings us strength. This is also bringing us more confidence here. This is what's bringing us the confidence, because we're like, I'm doing me. I'm fine doing me. I'm self-sufficient. I can do what I want to do. All right. What would you like to leave everyone with for the energies in and around the new moon in Taurus on May 19th and leading up until the full moon on June 4th? 3 cards, please. So we have that. We have the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and at the bottom we have the Fool once again. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is how we're being with our truth. It's like the strength energy. Like I said, you're stepping into this energy to where you're like, I'm doing what I want. Good luck trying to stop me. I'm doing what I want to do with my life. So you're being very direct with this energy, coming with this authentic truth, but you're kind of coming at this authentic truth in this Queen of Swords kind of style here. Very direct, very direct. This is also talking about becoming the master of yourself. This is a good time to, as things are changing, you're stepping into a new. If there are some physical fitness exercises you've been wanting to engage in, some meditations, some new areas of study, a new craft you're wanting to pick up, a new talent or skill you're wanting to harness at this time, this is a really great time from the new moon to the full moon. And so also becoming the master of these other things, and rather quickly too. So I definitely say after after the new moon, start cramming your brain full of things, because it's going to stick, and you're actually going to find you excel at these things really quickly at this time. We have the Three of Cups here, so this is also a good time again to come together with your friends and family, and celebratory energy, pooling energy with one another at this time. And the Three of Cups can also speak of ritual work to me. So I would say all of these things may be present for you at this time. If they're not, it does kind of feel like these are things that the Spirit is wanting us to incorporate here. And at the bottom, we have the Fool card. So this is this new beginning. I feel like our spirit team, our spirit guide, is kind of navigating us. It's kind of like a sheepdog corralling sheep. This is kind of what our spirit team is kind of doing with us at this time. This is this new beginning. I feel like once the kind of surprise of this change kind of subsides a little bit, we feel very free-spirited, feeling more of this inner child start to emerge with this innocence. But we're really feeling this spark of the inner divine here is really what all this movement is about, is to clear space for that. We have this Seven of Pentacles here, so we are taking this different approach to the future. We're definitely taking this long-term view, but based on this new information. We're having to collectively start a new crop here. So this is speaking to this learning here. We have the Two of Cups here. So what you have been wanting, what you're manifesting by saying, like, I want something else. I want satisfaction. I want fulfillment. The divine, the universe, starts magnetizing these things or opportunities for these things to us. So this shuffling is to get your energy in the perfect spot so that you can receive this when it comes in. And we have the Death card. So this is definitely an ending. This is a profound change here. For some of us, little profound change. For I feel like others of us, this is kind of this life overhaul. This is this big life change here. So do expect big change over the next 2 weeks. This is also asking us to let go of these attachments of the past here, because we're kind of shedding the past here. And really stepping into this change here. But there is this new day dawning. There's just not an ending, but there is this new dawning. And it is kind of unknown on what it could be, what it is. But there's definitely something coming to an end, and there's definitely change. Whoa, man. How many is this? We have another 9 of Cups here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 Nine of Cups out on the table. So definitely there is this celebratory energy. And what I was speaking about earlier about allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to indulge. And this card is speaking about this figure, and I forget his name, but he's a character, I believe, from a Shakespeare play, and he is kind of the lush of the town. He is always ready to drink. He is always ready to eat a big meal. He is always ready here, ready for this celebration here. So this is what the Spirit is asking us to collectively kind of step into and allow ourselves, give ourselves permission to indulge in these things, because it's leading to our strength. And really what this is about is learning to give ourselves permission to do what we want to do. Give ourselves permission to stand in our strength. Now, this indulgence might just be feel silly or frivolous, but this is one little step that makes a big impact on our energy collectively. So I think that is a good place to leave the reading. Everyone, I want to wish you a lot of love and encouragement for the new moon on May 19th. This looks should be interesting. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. Like I said, once again, however you're taking this in, you are truly most appreciated. And everyone, I'll catch you on the next go round of